I think so far we left with 2 days preparation are going very well. I think we're going to just have a one session today, and then the last one tomorrow, and when we arrive in Joburg. But preparation so far going very well. We are ready for the games, and then we know that the Pirate is on form now. The good thing about us, we are coming here, and then to play against the team that is on form, that then is doing very well. I think as I was checking the previous record of Pirate, I think they went almost more than 8 games without conceding a goal. I think they only conceding the goal yesterday. I think they defend very well, and Pirate we know that it's a team that play transition football. Whenever you are playing against Pirate, you need to prepare proper. But we are ready for the game. We are coming here to give a fight. We are coming here, and then we know that Nedbank, it's a knockout. We're not just coming here to hunt the game, but we prepare and then we are ready, and the boys are very ready.
Thank you so much, Coach. Let's go to Sebe. Then second will be Benjamin. The people at the back there in the control room. Can we just people in the control room do me? Thank you.
Coach, Casric from Sokalapima. Most teams in the league this season found it very difficult to come out of the Orlando Amstel Arena as it is now known and alive. How do you think? Well, how do you plan to change that? To make sure that you get the results, proceed to the next round, and how difficult do you think it will be to play them after a disappointing result like the one they got last night?
Can go on, Coach.
Okay. First of all, I know that it's difficult to play Orlando Pirate at Orlando Stadium, because if you can look at the results, I think they don't lose the games when they play at Orlando Stadium, and secondly, I think the supporters, I think they come in numbers, and then I think the coach, I think it never even so far to lose the game there, but on the day, the football doesn't have a day for. If you can go there and just stick to our game plan and to not have any fear, I think anything can happen. And then the other thing that as per our plan, we need not to concede too early, and then we can't just go there and play an open game, but we will try to stick to our game plan, because if you can check our last 7 games that we play, we had the 5 clean sheets. We're also a team that is not conceding much, and our result this year, we got a better results away than at home, and we are a team that actually score a lot, but we defend very well. We play 7 games. We only considered three goals against 7 games. And if you look at Pirate, I think they play 9 games, but they only considered, I think, yesterday after approximately 7 to 8 games. If you can defend very well, if you can contain a pressure for 30 minutes, I think a result can go anywhere. But after yesterday games, because I know that Pirate wanted a draw, the way the game was too tactical, I was at the stadium. I think they will try by all means to come at us. We need to make sure that we stick to our game plan, and our players do not have fear when we get there, because we're going to play against I think the full capacity.
Benjamin, what did you say?
Coach Benjamin Yelenda, Eswatini Daily News. Coach, in the league, you started very well. It's like the wheels are falling off. How do you balance the two to say you have been going to playoffs, but things have not been working, but how do you plan now to say, should we go all the way in the Nedbank, or should we concentrate on gaining promotion to the PSL?
Mntanonkosi, I think if ever everyone can hear me, ngitaphendula ngeSiswati. As no choose the game. Football, you take one game at a time. If now you are the coach that you're gonna choose what you want, what if you don't even win the league? You understand? Our reporter njani ku management uthi wena awufuni le ufuna le ngoba most of the coaches they got this tendency of I want to also only win focus on the league, and then you don't make it in the league because the result now ngabheka manje our last 5 games we are playing clean sheet but we are not scoring at home and we are scoring away. Just to remind somebody to not make an example, at Durban City they win the league last year, but they went as far as quarterfinals, and they were wanted just to go to semi-finals. And then you understand, in football you don't choose my game, you take one game as it is. If on the day we give it all, I think the results, any results that may come on that, but Singapore then the main focus here to sell again.
I'm sure they're happy. It's what they need. You're gonna get a bonus. Temba Shabalala.
Temba Shabalala, Joseph, I'm sports coach. Mine is a two-sided question. You are the coach of the club. Just I asked the same question actually to the TS Galaxy coach. What is your conversation like with the chairman of the club when it comes to this cup? What does the chairman say to the coach? And how does the coach talk to the players, knowing that when they go to Orlando, they're likely to find their age mates there who they want to join, probably, selling themselves to bigger club at a bigger stage like that, where the chairman coach and where the coach head and just let us know what you feel like.
Okay, now I'm here with the head of the coach. I'm not the chairman. Now we are talking to the coach, and then I think what we tell our players, I think this it's a right platform for them, and then to sell themselves. We never, you see, we don't have a TV coverage. Number one, our games only depends on the on the Tuesday show, but we don't have a coverage like that. But we told the players that this is a right platform for them to sell themselves, to market themselves. In the team talk this week, the players, they don't even need me. They say they can do it without me because of each and everyone is going to give it all on the day. And then what motivates us most, whenever we are playing a friendly against the Bedway teams, the players, and then they do extraordinary. They don't even need the motivation from us. The chairman, he has given us a mandate. He said he want to go through to the quarterfinal. I'm in trouble. I think my job might be on the line.
Mandla.
Coach, Mandla from Isla Media. Coach, ngicela kubuta ukuthi wena le cup tawendelani wena, especially umqeqeshi and mhlawumbe nebadlali coach ukuthi tawendelani province yaseMpumalanga ukuthi tawendani coach ukuthi Casric Stars win i-Nedbank Cup.
I think the branding akhula kakhulu. We can even able nokuthi we can have sponsors because now ngabheka iti-sponsors at big kakhulu kumtsipe iti-focus kakhulu ku-Bedway teams. I-branding akhula, singakwazi ukuthi sithole iti-sponsor, even ne-support base yethu ngakhula kakhulu, but asifuna ukuya lapha e-Orlando under unnecessary pressure. We are going there to play a game. Kutaba umdlalo lomuhle khona. Siyade ukuthi Pirates amagoli yawashaya kakhulu. We understand. But isitokwenza kahle ukuthi sinikete konke okumnanzi. Yazi okumnanzi ukudlala ibhola ube underdog. You don't have you say pressure lenkulu. But South Tram than Ngosi and up the province ngawuthi ngajabula masinganiketa umdlalo. Ngabona eMpumalanga we got only one team ku Bedway, and then if ever now singandlala kahle singa-attracta labantu labaningi kakhulu ngoba sine-support leningi lekhaya futhi iyeta le support utayibona nje noma etaba indlodlana mari iyeta bayakhuba kakhulu abantu basekhaya.
Thank you, Coach. We are now wrapping up. I'm not sure if there are any takers for the last two. Okay, let's get the mic back to the same rows. Oh, I think that one will be quicker. So let's get it to Mthombeni.
Good afternoon, Coach. My name is Kulia. Coach, on your team you have young player of the season, Uteboho, who's playing left back. You spoke of telling the players that they should market themselves. Aren't you worried that him being on TV against Pirates, you might lose him? Uteboho.
No, the purpose of developing a player, it's for him to be known and to be seen, and at least to can go. I remember in football, you cannot stand on the way of the player. Look at like Mujela is from Casric, Musadi is from Casric, Sesana is from Casric. I can count few, and then Dodo from Skokone is from Casric. We got lot number of young players that we have in the team that on the day that we want them to see them going to the big teams or even abroad. I'll be happy if after this game most of our players can get an offer. As we speak now, there are a lot of teams that they are approaching us, but there's one thing: if we are not making to bad way this season, I can be happy if all the players can go. Because the purpose of having this team and developing these kids is to give them a platform for them to be seen and to for them to grow. And one I think he doesn't even know the age of the boy. The boy is 18 years. The last year he was 17 years when he was the young player of the year. And this year is almost a play all our. I think he played almost 18 games of and is a future star. We got quite a number of young boys in the team, and then but I think after Saturday, now they'll get them more exposure and then to be known. But come Saturday, we're not just gonna go to Orlando and not compete. We are coming here to compete.
I was going to say, Coach, the first part of your answer, I think that was the chairman speaking. That was definitely not the coach. I don't know if we've got any other hand. We still have a bit of time. Happy to close it here. On that note, going once, twice, and going. Coach, all the best, and we'll see you on Saturday.